Kiev government military forces began offensive actions at Donetsk airport last night. According to reports, 6 fighters of the Vostok militia battalion were killed by shelling. Furthermore, Ukraine's military destroyed a car carrying 2 journalists with an anti-tank missile. It is not possible to recover the bodies at the moment due to heavy fire coming from the Ukrainian side. Currently, we're trying to determine what news outlet the slain journalists were working for, a DPR militia source reported. The Ukrainian offensive was an attempt to capture DPR positions held in accordance with the Minsk agreements. This violation explicitly demonstrates that Kiev is uncooperative. Crossfire and mortar shelling continue in the village of Shirokina in the south of the Donetsk People's Republic. Ukraine's forces are shelling militia positions from the residential area of Vostochne in Mariupol. DPR militias are forced to return fire. Kiev sources reported 2 Ukrainian servicemen were wounded during the shelling. Ukraine's forces shot down a Russian tank and repelled dozens of attacks near the village of Pesky, Ukrainian news agency Union reports, citing diverse Facebook hero battalions such as OUN Battalion, 5th Separate Battalion of the Red Sector and Krim Separate Company. Also, we found photographic evidence of the incident. Do you see the battle tank? But there it is. 2 Russian planes evacuated over 300 people, including Russians and citizens of the US, Egypt, Cuba, Yemen and others. It is quite ironic that US citizens were rescued with assistance from the Russian embassy and by Russian planes. Meanwhile, Washington has refused to evacuate its own citizens. Admittedly, Americans must recognize that their government prefers to defend political and economic interests rather than save thousands of American nationals trapped in Yemen.